Welcome back all. This week's episode we're finally in the Northern Territory. We've crossed the border and we've made it to Alice Springs and we explored the eastern MacDonnell Rangers. Wow. I don't know. Question is, how many times do I say wow throughout this video? Certainly didn't realise Alice Springs and the surrounding area was just so stunning. We catch up with some friends that we've travelled with previously and we're going to head off and do some travels and we explore the local region. Stay tuned, give us some comments, some feedback, thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you then. Catch you then. Cheers. About to cross the border today, so we just left our camp spot where we stayed last night, side of the road, about 80 kilometres south of the border. It's about a bit after 8 in the morning and we're off. Excited to actually be hitting the Northern Territory. It's the only state that we haven't been in. Here we are at the border.
So we're currently in
South Australia
That's the
and Northern Territory.
I want two sides.
South Australia, Northern Territory. Northern Territory, South Australia. Northern Territory, South Australia. Ready? South Australia, Northern Territory.
What side were you born on? What
And here we are. Oh,
Welcome to the Northern Territory. Look, it's right here.
unfortunately it's in the shade. I don't know if you can see any of it.
Like that.
Yes. Here we are.
So we just came into this road camp stop and we looked up hats, bras, bags, gun shells, stuff, more stuff, Christmas decorations, more bras, lots of bras. Yeah?
We're in Colgra, just
Colgra.
across the border.
Cattle. Cow's getting loose while he's up the top.
Pulled into a little roadside stop on the Fink River to have some lunch, but after lunch we headed down into the river to stretch our legs and to dip our toes into the water before we continued on our trip towards the border. Good morning. So we have finally made it to Alice Springs. I had 3 really long days for us. So one day we travelled 400 kilometres, the next day it was 450 and the last day it was just under 400. Had to get here in time to catch up with some friends because we left it to the last minute, but we've made it. Just staying here at the Showgrounds Recreational Park. Beautiful big area in here. Just about to head into town. It's Sunday today, so we don't really expect to see much open. Ed's gone off with his friends that have come up. They've gone off for the day to the desert park, I think it is. So hubby and I is just going to head into the centre and see what it's all about. There, think we will be here, we may stay here for a week, maybe 2 weeks. We'll see what's about, what we can do from here. I've already checked out a dog sitter, so we'll probably put Roofy into doggy daycare or overnight care or something like that for a couple of days and head off and do some of the stuff. So anyway, you'll see what we do as we do it. There he is, ready to head off.
Where's my hat, kid?
Pulled up here on the edge of the road. The train line runs just past here, and the Ghan, or the Ghan, depends on how you like to say it, is going to come through sometime within the next half hour. So we thought we'd come and camp ourselves here under the shady tree and wait and watch it. So hopefully you'll see that.
So I just did this little experiment. I got one of Ruby's drinking bowls. I put a little bit of water in it, and if the train comes, it should vibrate. So we're gonna see if that actually works. Oh, Spotto. And yeah.
So I can just see it coming down the track, just down about there. Here it comes.
I can't see it. Oh yeah, I see it now. We got nothing on the vibrations.
Wanna walk behind me?
Fun? What's the thing? Here it comes. I got nothing on the vibration. Mom,
Nothing?
nothing. It's a train. I have nothing on the vibration. The trunk's gonna be better, I think. Oh, my ear. What do you like to clean?
All gold.
Fun?
Some gold class ones. Slowing down, the front of it's getting close to town.
Once I stop, I do idea. That's not a good sound. Once it's something open the thing. You know the engine? No, it's still, how long does it go for? That thing's massive! It's massive, Mum. There's nothing on the vibration charts.
Nothing on this, going too slow now, that's for sure.
Yeah, but when first, there was nothing.
Can't see whether there's anyone on there.
You need those. I need them.
Wow, and on and on and on and on and on and on it goes.
Are these ones are rooms, Mum?
Probably, yeah, sleeping
And the other
quarters.
ones are cabins.
Yeah, you're right, probably right. Here's the end of it.
Nothing on the vibration. It's a train. I mean, truck's getting better.
One day we'll do it, Ed.
My eardrum.
Yeah, well, I was pretty excited to see it. One day I'd like to do it. Just need to save up our dollars a bit.
Not really.
Heading out for the day, going to do a few walks, a bit of a drive. So this is just, I think it's about 7 k's east of Alice, and we're at Emily's Gap. There's only a
You're not allowed to take your
short walk.
pet, so we left
We're going to go and walk in. So it's about now. I know there's no photos and all in here, so I'm not too sure how much I'm going to be able to film, but
Why no photos?
some of the sights are sacred.
So we're just coming into Emily's Gorge, and you're allowed to GoPro for a little bit. And two, there's a big sign that says no videoing.
In
So
a little bit, we're not allowed to go in through there.
yeah, you're not allowed to GoPro in.
Just here, Ed.
Yeah.
So just GoPro here, and then we can't go any further.
So we can't go past that line. So we're just coming to the end of the walk right now, and no, your iPad or computer is not broken. We just can't show you the walk. Actually, no, this is past the camera point. I'm pretty, yeah. Okay, sorry. So we're here, and it's been destroyed by the riverbed. Absolutely munted. There's one of the signs. There's another one, and just here, here's another sign. There. Looks like another one's there. It's just been pelted by the environment. Turning back around, and look at that. That is amazing, isn't it?
Just look at that slab through there. Amazing. Not much holding some of that up. Looks like someone earlier must have dug down for the water. Did they find it? Yep. Didn't have to dig too far. Starting to get wet already. Yeah.
So this is how far it's down into the water.
I know the gorge is beautiful as well, but just look at these trees. The colour and the texture of them looks like they're painted nearly. Just the fine strokes. I don't know if you can see that. Just amazing. Texture is just painted on. Painted. Brush strokes. Or is it a hair? Hair of an animal. Looks fabulous. At our next gap, which is only about 7 k's up from the last one. This one is Jessie's gap. Dare say it will probably be the same as the last one. There'll be certain parts we can film and certain parts that we can't film. And after reading the sign, there was very little we could film, but if you are out this way, I do really recommend you come and see. The gorge was stunning, absolutely beautiful. The cliffs and the colours and just the feel of the place, well worth the visit.
So we're just going up to one of the lookouts. It's a bit of a four-wheel drive track. Lots of rocks, pretty slippery. I'm more worried about coming down than up. No room. Oh, look at this. Look how steep that is. It doesn't look steep, but that's very steep. Yeah, I don't reckon we're gonna make it up there. Steep as. That is extremely steep. That's done. If I put this straight flat down, that's how steep it is. That's
just turning around to head back down. A little bit. Of a tight turn. Just coming into
You got your fly net?
our next pit stop,
Oh, is it a walking track?
which is Corroboree Rock. Don't know whether you can see that, but round about there maybe is a hole in the rock. So go and read the sign, go for a walk, see what we've got. There's the boys powering on ahead. So the walk around the rock, but as yet we haven't seen too much of the rock. It's over there. Yep, it's there. Yes it is. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. There it is. There's our rock. Oh yeah, you just start to see them holes in the rocks. Hopefully you can see them about there. Another one about there. Flies are still friendly, so bring a hair net if you're coming. No, fly net if you're coming. Look at that. This is the old homestead here, Ross River Resort now. Just come in, it's a hotel, cafe, come in for some lunch. I'll show you the outside when we get back out there. Just the walls are so old. I love the bar stools there, look at the bar stools.
Yeah. Oh, saddles.
Oh, saddles.
That's cool.
Forgot to show you before we started. There's Ed's nachos and a tempura burra with chippies. I had the same, but I've made a bit more of a dent in mine. I'm hungry. know how many times I can use the word wow. Stunning, fabulous, spectacular, just awesome. Just started a small part of the Bins track. So it's actually 1,200 kilometres long, I think it was. But we're only doing, a short section, 80 k's or something today. Leaving from the homestead that we just had lunch at, which was called Ross River Resort.
Yep.
I think it was.
Very nice.
Just started stopping to let our tyres down.
Question.
It's very corrugated and we've only come a kilometre maybe. Roofy! Even more spectacular when you walk down to it and you're underneath it. For this week's episode. Thank you very much for joining us. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I'm sure you would agree that the eastern side of the MacDonnell Rangers is absolutely stunning. Until next week, everyone, stay positive and safe travels. Catch you next week. Bye.